Okay. What's your thoughts on Antoine Daniel and Corey Holcomb almost coming to blows?
Yeah, I was mad at 5150, man.
All right, so look, man. Now, obviously, this has been the talk of the internet basically since 2026, and that is Corey Holcomb versus Anton Daniel. Originally, I did make a video about this, but my computer crashed. It didn't save, and I didn't care enough to talk about the topic again. My bad. But I thought I'll revisit this topic today because I saw Charleston White talk about it. Nothing to fill you guys in for the people that's lost. Anton Daniels, he's a popular YouTuber. Now, Corey Holcomb, I'm pretty sure majority of y'all know who this guy is. Popular comedian. I actually think the guy's hilarious. Shout out to the 5150 podcast. So I really have no dog in this fight. I'm kind of a fan of all of these guys. Well, I wouldn't say fans, but I definitely tap into their content. Nonetheless, maybe 2 weeks or so ago, Anton Daniels went on the 5150 podcast. Him and Corey Holcomb had a bit of a disagreement. Corey Holcomb told Anton Daniels that he kisses white men butt cheeks. So Anton Daniels went one higher and said, "You suck the meat of black people." And that's what pretty much started everything. Corey Holcomb dared Anton Daniels to say that again to his face. Anton Daniels basically said, "What's the point of saying it again to your face? We could actually go out back and fight right now if you got a problem with it." And again, nothing happened. They both sat down and just continued the conversation. Now, later on in the podcast, conflict did erupt again, and Corey Holcomb ended up calling Anton Daniels the B word. Anton Daniels just stood up and left. And that was the end of the story. And ever since then, they've been online kind of taking shots at each other. And that brings us to Corey Holcomb during the live stream last week where he put up pictures of not only Anton Daniels' wife, but his underage daughter. And he kind of like had a roast session, calling the underage girl the B word, calling her ugly, insinuating that she's gay. And he also went to the extent to say that this underage girl is going to be the person that the guys call late at night when nobody else is actually picking up the phone. So Corey Holcomb did quite a few things right there that in my opinion, I think crossed the line. But then again, how can you cross the line after you already told somebody that they kiss white man's butt cheek, and then he told you suck black people's meat? The line has already been crossed. So I guess he just crossed another line. Let's just say that. Because it's one thing to talk about the wife. No disrespect to her. She's a grown woman. Who cares? But the underage daughter, that's where it gets tricky. Because you put up a picture of this girl. You didn't blur out her face or anything. You have 25,000 people watching your live stream, and you're calling her ugly, the B word, and also involving minors in sexual acts, saying that she's going to be the person that, guys call late at night to clap. You can't do that, fam. I understand he's a comedian, but you can't do that, fam. That's how you get sued. And that is what Anton Daniels has been flirting with here recently, saying how his daughter, he had to pick his daughter out of school because of this situation. Kids picking on her, joking on her. This has stopped her from doing her Olympian training. And Anton Daniels is basically saying, I might just have to sue you for that. Checkmate. And a lot of people saying there's weak on Anton Daniels' behalf. But I'm going to be honest, bro. What more is there to do? Once you put my child's face without even blurring it out on a public platform with 25,000 people watching, the video now has nearly 500,000 views. Yeah, I got to sue you or you got to die. Well, okay, not die, but we at least got to fight. And it looks like Anton Daniels might be going the suing route, which I don't demean at all. It's an underage girl. You don't talk about underage children like that. So if Anton want to sue, I think he has every right to. And I think that's where people get misconstrued. When they think war, it's always physical, but every war isn't won physically. Now, for my opinion on the overall situation, like the initial situation, I suppose, that triggered this whole thing, I don't think Anton Daniels was wrong here. But I also don't think Corey Holcomb was wrong. I mean, it was a debate. It got heated. Yes, Anton Daniels definitely went a little far when he brought up meat sucking. But you told that man that he was kissing white male booty cheeks, bro. Now I get it. That's a common phrase. Kissing the white man's behind, etc., etc. But the way Corey Holcomb said it, he had passion behind it. And then he followed it up. Hey, don't be doing that around me, because I don't kiss no white butt. Like it was aggressive. Let's call a spade a spade. So Anton not only matched the energy, but he went a little higher. If you don't want people disrespecting you, don't disrespect them. My Mo3 people, do you think Bobby Billions knew I was going to be on his head top for the last 4.5 years, all because he jumped in my DM telling me, make sure I know what I'm talking about next time? No, he didn't. But he can't dictate how I react off of him disrespecting me. So that's why for the last 4 years, he's been double flopping it up. A double flopper with cheese habitual dropper. It's no different here. When you having discourse with another grown man, show respect and respect will be returned. Once you start yelling your voice, saying that I kiss white male butt tops, and after I'm telling you I don't do that, and now you're repeating, oh yes you do, and I don't do that. Now we got a problem. And you can't dictate how I'm going to respond. The same way Corey Holcomb was disrespected by the meat sucking thing, Anton Daniels was disrespected by the white male butt kissing thing. Not saying that the two are equal. I'm just saying you can't kick someone in the leg and then when they punch you 3 times in the face in retaliation, you're mad at them. No, you should have never kicked them. Keep your feet to yourself. And for the final thing, was Anton Daniels scared? Do I think Anton Daniels was scared and that's why he didn't say he sucked meat again? Honestly, no. Look, I don't know like how y'all grew up. Again, I'm no gang evil twin. But I did grow up in the hood. And what this reminds me of is when you see two people about to fight. Man, you better not push me no more. Then the person push him again. Man, you better not touch me in the face. Then the person touch him in the face. Man, you better not do this. Then the person do it. Like, how many times do Anton Daniels have to say you're a meat sucker for you to understand what he said? He actually said it 2 or 3 times. Corey Holcomb said, hey, I don't do no meat sucking. Anton Daniels, oh yes you do, you doing it right now. No I ain't. Yes you is. He said it 3 times. So at this point, fight him or let it go. The dude even stood up and said, hey, we could just go fight right now. Whether Anton Daniels meant that or not, it was an invitation for you to go fight. I mean, and people bringing up the security thing, Anton Daniels had security, but that entire podcast room was full of Corey Holcomb's people. They said it on the podcast. When Anton Daniels said, I got security, you got security, Corey Holcomb said, that's not security. Those my people. So, okay, it's not like y'all about to go outside and the security is about to jump you. Your people is there as well. So, yeah, I don't know. But that's what I thought about it. Here's what Charleston White had to say about it. Let's check it out.
Okay. What's your thoughts on Antoine Daniel and Corey Holcomb almost coming to blows?
Yeah, I was mad at 5150, man. Don't know, won't know when you sucking they dick. But I don't want no saying when you kissing their ass and you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if you saying I'm sucking it, well, you better say I'm sucking dick again. You ain't can't fit to try to govern my mouth or put a muzzle on my mouth, and you wouldn't let me. I couldn't put one on yours. That means you think you tougher than me. So you can't give me an opportunity. I don't care what. You cannot be arguing with me, going back and forth with me, and take position. And take position as if you go attack me. Scoot closer. I'm going in attack mode. It's really no more we can talk about. Me and that Mob James stood nose to nose. Yeah, me and that Mob James stood nose to nose. Yeah, nah, homie. I texted Anton. I was proud of you, homie. Stood tall. Yeah, homie. Yeah. Corey was trying to big dog him. He ain't trying to big dog him.
Shout out to the what's the dude name? The Gangsta Williams dude from Louisiana, the Baton Rouge, Terrence Gangsta Williams dude. The interviews from his channel. Go check out the full interview if you want. But yeah, Charleston White and I actually agree on this one. I think Anton Daniels stood his ground. And I also think Corey Holcomb had a fair point about Anton Daniels refusing to speak bad about white male men. But unfortunately, we couldn't get that far because you told him he kisses white male butt cheeks, and he told you suck black meat. Crazy, right? But anyway, man, how y'all feel about this? Let me know in the comment section, bro. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, man. Hey, man, follow me on Instagram, TZLBaby252. I do want to add this as well. I have seen the video of Corey Holcomb mushing the female comedian. That's actually an older video. I think I seen it like over a year ago or so. But now that it's resurfacing again, it definitely doesn't look good on his behalf because Anton Daniels just stood up and said, hey, we can go outside right now. I'm with it. But nothing happened. But now there's a video resurfacing of you mushing a female comedian. And unless she says something that's worse than you suck black meat, this situation definitely going to make you look crazy. The Anton Daniels situation alone, I think Corey's cool, you know. But when he like spoke on this guy's underage daughter and publicly humiliated her like that, and now also a video resurfacing of him mushing a woman, I think that's where it gets tricky for Corey Holcomb. But shout out to them both. We'll see. I'm gone.